I think, did I arrive there and then raid up? Is that it there? No, that's not it. No. Fuck me, where was it? Is that it? Is that it? Bassin Farm. Up here. Fuck me, man. Fucking brain. Brain's dead, mate. Too tired. I think it's probably just time to take a break now before I fucking burn myself out. I can't remember where that thing was. I've just been there and I can't remember it. Let's put it beside, to the side and we'll just travel here. We'll travel back to the cemetery, right? And get this thing started. Travel back to the cemetery and we'll get it started, right? Get the saliva delivered. It's getting very close to fucking finishing time. I'm about to cook and eat dinner yet, man. Is this open now? It is open now. Right, let's just go back. There we go. Oh, that's salivas.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from my hand.
It
will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed to find a loan. Thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
That's your
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous for who?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that?
Can I change
I'd rather
it?
not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
I have to lock you up somewhere, mate.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tersse, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there.
Oh, what?
Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad.
Oh, for
Wild.
fuck's sake. Oh, God.
Tersse. What's it like?
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tersse. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay. I don't need to prepare. Let it go.
See no reason
I'm
to
prepared.
dawdle. Tersse. Take me there.
In a moment.
Oh my God, my
Just
God.
one last thing.
What?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice.
Oh, let's see his fangs.
As things
pop
stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tersse. My head's spinning already, and you're starting
Starts to
smell
smell
like
tasty. Well, why didn't you wait till I woke you up before you
Escape.
drank the blood? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? That's nice. If I have to, I will cut your fucking head off, I'm telling you. Fucking vampires, eh? You keep going on about how smart they are and then they fucking do something like that, you know what I mean? The debate. Well, probably that's what I'll do. I'll make some food, then I'll turn on MSNBC and watch fucking Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump
have
make a fool of
arrived.
each other. You know what I mean?
The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Maybe make some microwave popcorn. Right. Sure you want this?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Or you wouldn't. I'd end up killing you, fucker.
You lead.
Yeah. There's somebody dead there. What the fuck is this, eh?
Scurvers. Must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Scalpers.
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time.
Nothing quite like this, though.
like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
And we go.
How
You
the
know,
hell?
60 points.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. Vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care. Oh my god. Hey, maybe I'll read that out aloud
The
later.
author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them.
Did
Morally
he,
suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Okay, are we going somewhere or what? Champion up to excel above men, and nurse human weakness, uplift men above men. I become keeper of the flock, filled with strength. I turn my sword against the aims of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executioner of the will of the tribe. I accept the sword and the salve so I may serve the tribe. Nice fucking shit, mate.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Many beings have breathed their last, eh? Still skeletons hanging up with hoods over their heads and arms tied behind their back, eh? Okay, Regis, read on. Oh.
Cliffs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of,
Good.
well, what you would call
Books.
tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us of where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlough's. We both remained in this part of the world.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Cells. Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlough's.
Whose is this cliff?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Whose is this cliff?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Alright. Oh, you should have done it. Wait, what? I'll stop again. Maybe read later. Okay. Too many fucking books, mate. I've not got time for all this. Can we please get to the fucking ritual? Come on, before this guy fucking converts into a fucking vampire and I have to fucking do it. Oh, what's the thing on his ass? There we go. Right, get Regis tied up. Time to get Regis tied up and then I can fucking, sort shit out. That's what I need to do, eh?
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Right. Get in the cage.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent.